Hey everybody, I'm Jake. This is Fastlane Classic Cars in St. Charles, Missouri. And today we have a beautiful 1933 Ford four-door sedan. This thing is absolutely awesome. All steel body, looks amazing, black exterior, black interior. Got the big staggered US mag wheels in chrome, 18-inch on the back, 17-inch on the front. And it's got the most reliable drivetrain setup that you could use for these hot rods. Sorry, there's a loud truck driving by. Small block Chevy, turbo 350 trans, and a Ford 9-inch in the rear. And it's got some modern amenities too to help it drive a little bit better than it would have back in the day. Obviously, this Ford would not have come with a small block Chevy, but it has one now, and it means you can find parts for it literally anywhere in the world if you have to fix it. But again, the setup is so reliable, I don't think you would. I would drive this across the country in a heartbeat. The steel body is in fantastic condition. I love the wheels on this thing and the hood ornament. The old Ford hood ornament with the dog. Just so cool looking. As far as modern touches go, on the outside, you have disc brakes in front, which gives it a little bit better stopping power. And in here, we have 4 Procar low back vinyl bucket seats, front and back, so you could fit 4 adults comfortably in this thing. I absolutely love them. They look really nice inside this car, and they look brand spanking new. Got a nice newer steering wheel in here. We got some Stewart Warner white-faced gauges and a vintage air conditioning system, which not only means that we have nice AC, which we will definitely not need today because it is about 30 degrees out here, but it means we have really good working heat as well, which we're definitely going to use today. Here's a little bit of the rear seat here. They are all in such nice condition. Cranky windows all the way around. They're not mad at you. You just got to crank them to put them up and down. Doors open and close very nice. Again, body is fully steel, so none of that pesky fiberglass. Here's where you fill up your gas here in the back. Fuel tank is mounted back here. This car also has full coilovers on all 4 corners with not just adjustable ride height, so you can change the stance if you want to, although the stance right now looks amazing. You can also adjust damping to give the car a slightly different ride. Here's a look from the passenger side. The dashboard is in great condition, all painted black. The way they put in the vents for the vintage air, really amazing. You got mirrors, chrome mirrors on both sides, and a rear view. Here's the small block Chevy in here. Looks like it's got some shorty headers on it. There's your AC compressor there. And with all these nice touches, it drives like a much newer car than it looks, but it looks absolutely amazing. And it still has the hole up here where the original crank to start the original engine would have gone. Yeah, you might not have had a starter back in 1933. You might have had to start it with a crank, but this one does have a starter. And I'm going to start it up right now. Key goes right there on the dash. Starts up fantastic. Idles right away. Again, it's about 30, 31 degrees out right now. We have fantastic oil pressure right off the bat. Water temp is there on the right as well as voltage. Both look fantastic. You got a speedo in the middle and a fuel gauge down here on the left. Very nice. I have the heat on right now because I want it to warm up as quickly as possible. Sounds really good too, this little small block. You also have your wiper switch, which is this guy down here. It is an electric wiper, not manual anymore. That's the motor up there. Very cool. And then down here is another switch. That's your horn. Very nice horn. And I'm really excited to drive this thing, so I'm gonna go grab Chris and we're gonna take this thing for a spin. Headlights work, very nice. And the blinkers. Sounds smooth. Sounds good though. Dual exhaust. hello. You kind of have to reverse into the seat.
You're walking backwards.
There's your microphone.
It's my microphone.
I like that the heat is already on.
Isn't that the way it should be?
The heat is on.
Oh, yes. Who doesn't love a good Glenn Fry song? Oh, nice.
Here we go. Did I see that correctly, that the wheel tilts?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Oh my goodness.
I like driving like this.
Like a bus driver?
Absolutely.
Oh, the horn's down here. Ah, it's a little switch. And then the switch on that side's for the electric wipers, which we don't need.
We don't need that right now, and thank gosh.
No, we don't.
Thank the Lord. Whoa.
We even have defroster vents up here on top of the dash. I didn't notice that.
I love not having those big holes up there.
Yeah, they fixed the potholes finally in front of our building here.
It was a busy street all of a sudden.
I know, we got a lot of trucks parked. We got to wait for traffic. It's nice in here though. These Procar seats are amazing.
They are actually very comfortable.
They're and you can fit 4 adults comfortably because we have 2 in the back with so much legroom, being a 4-door. They look so nice. They look new.
It's really cool and big in here.
We also have some rubber floor mats back there. It looks like behind the back seats.
Some WeatherTech stuff?
I don't know if they're WeatherTech. They're nice rubber floor mats though. All right, I think you're good. Here we go.
Wow, steel Ford.
Yeah, the ride is nice with the coilovers too.
Oh yeah, coilovers are the way to go if you're gonna do it.
And it has maybe one of the coolest hood ornaments I've ever seen.
Love it.
The dog on the front of the Fords, so cool. Our side mirrors are way up here. They're mounted on the doors.
They work.
We have both of them though, and we have a rear view.
Yes, we do.
Which is nice. There's our vintage air controls, and our white-faced Stewart Warner gauges are over there. Here we go around the roundabout.
We're not affiliated with Vintage Air, so I can say this. Boy, it's a good system.
Well, we install it so often, and yeah, we're not sponsored by them or affiliated with them directly, but we can't stop talking about how good they are. So whenever people come in and they want to buy a car that doesn't have AC, and they're like, well, can I install it? We go, yes, but get Vintage Air, because you know it's going to work, and Vintage Air conditioning might, lead people to think that there's not good heat. It also has good heat.
And good air. I mean, it's just an amazing system. It looks really good, and it works, and that's the most...
Oh, and it's quite warm. Yeah, they do it right. And you could get a whole bunch of different kits.
Yeah.
So you could have them look like the factory
kind of period
controls if you wanted to. This one just has the normal, generic kit, so it doesn't look as period correct. Although I don't even think you could have gotten air conditioning in 1933.
I don't believe so.
So there really is no period correct. But it looks really nice on the dash. Everything's very nicely painted black.
I like the instruments.
Yeah, the Stewart Warner gauges are cool. Very nice. The steering wheel's very cool as well.
Just a cool hot rod.
Looks like a gangster car.
Absolutely, it does. But they're not, tinted.
Right.
And I don't have a Tommy gun.
No. We do not have a Tommy gun.
They're heavy.
But it does look like something Al Capone would have driven.
Absolutely.
Although, like I said, with the small block Chevy, you got a turbo 350 trans and a Ford 9-inch. So it's basically the most reliable setup you can put in a hot rod.
It's an American car through and through.
Exactly.
This is not a brand, correct or brand loyal one. It's whatever works.
People who get all up in arms about a small block Chevy being in an old Ford hot rod, get over it.
It's all steel for the love of Pete.
Small block Chevys are such good engines, and you can find parts for them literally anywhere. Mm-hmm. They're generally small footprint, the package, so they fit in a lot of stuff.
They sure do.
And they just run and drive so nice. And this one has a 4-rail carb on it, so it's actually pretty peppy.
It's very peppy, and I really do love the ride. Adjustable coilovers are a nice touch.
And this one, on a day like today, stays especially cool because there's no sides to the hood. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did.
You can see the engine. So it's like 29, 30 degrees right now. So our water temp has still not even really moved. It's still right down at 110. Plenty of cooling on this thing.
Absolutely.
So you're not going to have to worry about that either, which is nice. I did have to fill it with gas.
Oh, did you?
We were almost out, so I filled it before we did the video, and the gauge does work because it went up to half a tank.
Nice.
So we have great oil pressure still.
Yeah, the car itself is wonderful. It's a good build. It really is, and it drives out nice.
45 pounds, 40 at idle.
Can't beat that with a stick.
Voltage is volting.
Oh, good.
And everything's working.
Good. I'm glad we're doing the technical terms.
Cranky windows.
They're not mad.
No, you just gotta crank them up and down. I'm gonna leave them up though. It's cold out there.
It is, please. Oh.
Hey, there's still remnants of snow on the ground over here.
Yeah, the big pile's gotten to be a much smaller pile, but it's still there.
Yeah.
Fun. Oh, look, they're putting out hot asphalt.
Oh, they are over there at the soccer park.
Oh, that was our old bean test place, but our flyby place. Alrighty, buddy. Are you ready for this? I'm going to switch hats and put on my warm hat.
Good idea.
Yes.
Flyby time.
Flyby time. Close the door, son. Well, sounds aggressive. And there he goes. Very nice sounding. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. Hello. Oh, hi there.
This thing drives very nice.
Sounds great too.
Does it? Yep. I like this car a lot.
It's got headers. How cool.
I know. Everything in here functions fantastically. Yep. The seats are very comfortable. The gauges are nice.
Gauges are lit.
Black on black. Never is going to go out of style.
Nope.
Really reliable drivetrain setup. Heat, air conditioning. What more do you want?
You don't want anything else. This is it. This is your car.
You want to take it back?
Let's go.